sex alibi. I couldn't bring myself to leave him hanging, especially after finding out he'd snuck around with an illegal immigrant who also happened to be a literal demon spawn. On my way to report for cleaner duty. Oh, darling. I didn't want to revisit the sympathy he was giving me, or the reasons for it. I'd spent the weekend drowning my sorrows in reruns of Buffy with my mother. That was more than enough pity and comfort for one tragic life turn. "What are you up to?" I asked instead. "Knee-deep in paperwork. Toledo still blows, in case you are wondering." "I thought you liked being blown," someone said in the background. Someone male, and with an unmistakable teasing tone. I shook my head. "That better not be another coworker you're flirting with." "Hypothetically, if I arrest a guy, is it okay to date him?" "Milo!" "Enough about me. Let's talk about you." "We need to work on your relationship decisions," I said with a sigh. "I picked you, didn't I?" "No, you pretended to pick me, and I let you. Consent is everything." I rolled my eyes. "Why are you calling me so early? I thought they had you on night shift out there." "Just got off." His friend spoke in the background again. "Are you really talking to me while entertaining?" I asked, sloshing through a puddle. "Baby, I'm always entertaining." The voice in the background laughed. I rolled my eyes. "Why are you calling me if you're on a date, genius?" Milo's voice turned serious. "Have you talked to Tony?" "I haven't exactly been in the mood to catch up," I said. Milo didn't question my snappy answer, probably because I'd called him the moment I'd been released from the TIFF to tell him about my new assignment. He'd listened to the whole story and then proceeded to cuss Rico out. While Milo ranted, I did shots of tequila from my empty apartment. For the last few days, the voice of Angel himself, and tequila's mind-numbing abilities, had been my support system. Gran kept checking on me randomly, but her overuse of the word penis wrinkle as it related to Rico Garcia was getting old. "He left me a weird voicemail the other night, and now he won't call me back," Milo said, and I forced my thoughts back to the here and now, to Tony, our friend from the academy. "Trouble in paradise?" I asked. Tony had been pining for Fiona, another recruit we'd befriended during our time at the TIFF. If not for my own problems, I would have already gone to see the both of them. "I don't think so. His message sounded cryptic, but not about Fiona. You should check on him." "Milo, this is the part where I tell you I've got enough problems to deal with. And this is the part where I call in my favor." "What favor?" "The one you owed me after I totally saved your ass from that Snorgout demon." "I'd say we're even, considering I followed it up by saving your ass from the same demon about 5 minutes later." Milo huffed. "Just check on Tony for me." I huffed right back. "Fine. I'll call him when I get off." I could practically hear Milo's answering smile. "Thanks, love. Talk soon. Hey, Jem." "Yeah?" "Knock 'em dead." "You got it." Shoving my phone back into my pocket, I trudged another couple of blocks before I spotted my destination. It was a story taller than the other buildings on this street. A wrought iron fence lined the property, but that wasn't unusual for this part of the city. Neither was the large sign that labeled this place closed for tours. A placard on the corner just before the front doors detailed the origin of the building and the fact that it had once been a meeting site for the First French Creole Civic League. Everything in this city was a historical site these days. Tourists loved that shit. And it provided the perfect cover for an agency full of supernatural law enforcement, some of whom had been alive since before the building's foundation had been poured. I made my way up the steps to the front doors and pushed them open, glad to be out of the rain at least. A tiled foyer greeted me, the high ceilings offering soft lighting from a low-hanging chandelier.